What's up?
We back.
It's good, baby.
It is Saturday. We are back with the season premiere of the Not Up for Debate podcast. This will be episode 27. We will be continuing on from our last season. I'm your host, Hood Carney. I'm here with a few good men. To my left is the blackest man I've ever seen in my life, Morris Evans.
Light-skinned niggas get out of hand when Drake about to drop. When Drake drops some shit, y'all get real crazy.
Hey, man. And to my right, I have the strongest man in the world.
Oh, shit.
Joe Mar Turner.
Yeah, what's up?
And over here on the boards, mixing it up, doing what he do, the most mysterious man in the world, Mr. Jeffrey Side.
Yeah, I'm here.
And we are your Not Up for Debate podcast. As you can see, things look a little different. We won't even get into that because we got love for everybody. So with that being said, we're going to get right into it.
Jump right back in, man.
Yeah.
4 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while. We do want to thank everybody for supporting us and rocking out with us, staying on us for the 4-week break that we had, bothering us, getting on our nerves, doing all the things that you guys do that we appreciate. But yeah, like I said, we appreciate that. We glad y'all still rocking with us. What's up, Twitty? How you doing?
Good.
Twitty.
Hopefully we, bring in a bigger crowd this time around, make some money.
Yeah.
Take care of the kids.
Right. Yeah, we all got kids.
Yeah, man. But like we normally start, how was everybody's week?
Go first.
Fuck a week. How was the break?
The break?
Oh, yeah, you want to talk about the whole break?
Yeah, we can talk about the whole break.
Man, listen, man. I got a new job.
Right.
Yeah.
Car broke down.
Yeah.
But the
Twice.
season's...
Yeah.
All right, Joey, come on, man. It's still burning, man.
I was just saying, like, it's twice.
And I found a new drink, man. Shout out to people that drink what I be drinking. Man, look, new malt liquor, man.
We will not.
Smirnoff.
We will not give any free promotion.
Yeah, we giving out free Smirnoff fucking. They don't need free.
We got to contact their.
Yeah, they got to give us at
Oh,
least
we coming
$3. They
different
got to
this
give us
time.
at least $3 for that motherfucker.
We coming.
Nigga, you got to give me
Besides, like, why is that the drink of choice?
Right, yeah.
And listen, it was. You see how I smacked with it? Listen,
Come on, man.
that thing's really some peach mango right there. And it's
Stop
5 for 10, bro.
Nigga, we are not getting paid by them.
It's 5 for 10.
8% alcohol. That's a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, yeah.
What is that, like a 24-ounce can?
Thought juice, man. Call it thought juice. Anything 8% is thought juice.
Wow.
Who the fuck came up with that?
Listen, man, don't worry about it. That's just the rules in the streets right now.
So why are you drinking it?
Let's talk about that.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
So Joey, how was your break?
Oh, man, busy. Stay busy. I had 1 week of vacation off, a whole week of work, just kind of around the house with the kids. Mm-hmm. And I started a new job, just like easy. But it was other than that, just staying busy, man. Staying active, you know.
J-Ro, what's going on, mysterious man over there?
Man, work been busy, man.
Yeah.
And my son's starting to move, so he's starting to get in trouble. My son
Yeah.
fell off the bed.
Oh, yeah.
He was all right.
My son used to fall off the bed every morning, my oldest son. That shit was weird, man.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like every morning. That was how he woke himself up in the morning. Boom. It was weird as shit.
So he's all right, though?
Yeah, he was fine. He was laughing right after.
Yeah, they need that, man.
Yeah, but my girl was, she was tripping. She was like, I gotta take her to the hospital.
Yeah, first time mom, man.
I was like, all right, you can do that. I'm
I'm gonna take a nap.
He probably needs one too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap.
But you know, after the kid falls, hits their head, they always say, "Oh, don't let them take a nap."
Right.
And it's like the first thing they do is cry and get
They
sleep.
want to go to sleep. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm taking advantage of this hour.
yeah, I'm
gonna keep a close eye on.
yeah,
Put
I'ma
an ice
watch
pack
you.
on it or something.
Not waking
watch
them.
you.
Yeah, no way in hell.
Yeah.
But my break was pretty interesting to say the least.
Eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
Yeah.
Lot going on at work. We like I said, a new company is coming in, so the transition will be beginning not this week coming, but the following week after. So this next week coming will be like our final push. So my boss is going to be on my ass and all of that.
Right.
Which is probably why he had a heart-to-heart with me.
What's up, Mackenzie? Yeah.
What's up, Kens? Yeah, so that's probably why he had the heart-to-heart with me, trying to make sure I'm on the same
Yeah,
page.
because they getting ready to light fire to his ass.
Yeah.
He like, I need everybody on my team.
Right.
I can get.
I let him know he had my back long as the bonus is intact.
Yeah, hey, as long as
Post-tax.
that paperwork right.
Yeah, as long as everything is good, I got you, bro.
I got you.
But
My money straight.
damn right. But got to spend some time with the kids and my girl and do things like that.
Yeah.
Hung out with you guys a couple of those days. Had a couple meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Business things.
We stayed busy, man.
Yeah, stayed busy, playing some things. But shit, what do y'all want to start with?
Oh man, it's plenty to start with. Just jump right in. How deep you want to go?
We can get ASAP out the way.
Yeah.
So ASAP Rocky, who has been in a Sweden dorm room since June 30th, I believe it was.
Yeah.
He went to court yesterday or the day before yesterday and ended up pleading guilty to the charges. He was given a chance to speak, and at that time he told the judge that the assault accuser actually approached him.
Right.
So he says that he finds it weird that he's being charged with an assault when he was approached by the accuser, which is kind of weird to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's not wrong.
Right. So ASAP and his co-defendants have been released, and they are back in the United States. They are due back in Sweden, I believe, August 14th,
Right.
to be sentenced. The prosecutors are asking for 6 to 10 months on the assault charges,
Right.
and it carries a total of 2 years in a Swedish prison. So,
God damn.
Well, if I was gonna have to spend 2 years in a prison,
right.
the environment that he was in
I mean,
seemed to be decent for a 2-year stint.
it looked pretty comfy.
Yeah, I mean, how to
If I was gonna have to do 2 years anywhere, like he was gonna be all right.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, it looked like he was gonna do just fine.
when the flat screen is mounted. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
But it looked like it was in his room with him.
that's what I mean.
Like, are they replacing the wood in the room every year? You know how fresh that thing was?
Yeah,
that shit looked good.
It was freshly shined.
Word up. I'm like, every job I've been to, the TV was outside.
Like when you leave to go do your duties or whatever, someone
Yeah.
cleans that
Right,
bitch. So
right.
when you walk in, it's like
Yeah.
pine saw fresh,
Yeah.
white walls.
When
like,
you leave to go do your duties.
I mean, that's how they would say it.
What duties would he have in jail?
Right.
Apparently, they jail is way better than what we're used to over here in the United
Right.
States.
Yeah.
Nah,
They
yeah.
would have duties.
Wasn't nobody sleeping on the floor or nothing like
Right,
that. It didn't
right.
seem to be.
But like I said, all the jails I've been in, they had like a day room, a general area, and
To watch TV.
right, and it was like 2 TVs per 80 inmates. So,
Yeah.
and one TV was like designated for foreigners, so
Right.
you can imagine how that went. And then the one TV that was for Americans stayed on WB17 till
Yeah, that
about
was it.
2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, that was it all day long.
Yeah, so I used to watch Maury and all that Jerry Springer. And all
I had to
that
watch
crap all
like
day.
80 people at the same time watching that motherfucker.
I mean, not everybody is out there at once, obviously. Sometimes it's like that.
God
20 people though.
damn.
It's definitely, you're going to need some elbow room.
Yeah.
But are we going to hold ASAP's comments about Ferguson against him in this thing?
I mean, I'm personally not.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm personally not either. You know what I'm saying? It was sometimes we just take things. I think he just said the wrong things at the wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're just trying to bring it up because now he's in the trouble overseas. So people are making it seem like, well, if you had her back then, we would have had your back now. Like, what the fuck could you do now that you could do then? So it's
Yeah.
like, I I don't hold it against them. You know what I'm saying?
Plenty of people could have done more for all of those places that are in
Yeah.
turmoil.
Yeah.
And they haven't.
Right.
We always target the people with the money when we could. Like, imagine if we did a case each of us.
But everybody would be thrown to the side because there's a lot of niggas from a lot of bad places with a lot of money.
Yeah.
And all those places are still bad places.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
Why is
money's
this- why-
only gonna do so much. It's still gonna be bad
I
as
mean,
shit.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna say that.
I mean,
Money could do a lot
No,
right
they're
now.
not spending their money on that shit.
Yeah, that's what it boils
You know
down
what I
to.
mean? It's like just being honest.
Yeah, because shit, money could change a lot. I always see people, money don't buy you happiness, it'll buy you a lot of other shit.
It will buy Flint clean water.
oh no, that's
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what is up with that? Like,
It's been like
crazy.
5 years.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
The
Like,
only person that's doing something about it is what? Jaden?
Yeah,
Jaden,
yeah,
that I
he's
know
trying
of.
his best.
I know Meek has donated in the past. I don't know if he still has something.
But what
situated
Jaden's
with
doing, it's a lot more motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
That if
That
they
could
wanted
be
to
doing
donate some money, they could have
Yeah.
fixed it by now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a case of water is like $1. I mean, seriously though, like, come on, man. Water is every fucking where. Even if it's some spigot shit, send them some spigot shit.
Right?
Word up, boil it or something. Damn, they need some water.
At least filtered water.
Man, it's summertime. Like, damn, imagine a summer without clean water. What the fuck are we doing out here? Like,
Nah, it's
going
rough,
on?
bro. It's not funny, but it's rough.
Yeah.
yeah, we're pissing people off.
But I mean, that's what I do. Tyler the Creator went by Hot 97 this week and dropped an awesome freestyle, if I do say so myself. Flex seemed to be a bit
Yo,
uncomfortable.
Well, I don't know if I necessarily thought he was uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean,
He just was kind of just.
taken aback.
He stepped back, wondering.
He said, "Whoa, why'd you say that?"
Because all the other lines he was clearly comfortable with.
He was sitting back.
it's the face he made after he said them bars. That was crazy.
The first line was crazy though.
Yeah, what was it?
The
And Flex looking for
Buff niggas.
buff necks to have hot butt sex. Hot butt sex.
That's disgusting.
That shit got
like, why would you start with that? Like,
That is fucking
Hot butt
disgusting.
sex.
That is disgusting.
With nothing to do with no hot butt sex.
No way, no how.
Cold, hot, none of that shit. But J-Ro seems to think that Tyler is trolling us though.
I still don't see any evidence at all.
that he's
Supporting the homosexuality, you mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I could go either way.
I mean, my thing is if you keep going to the barbershop, you're gonna get your hair cut eventually.
That's damn right. But I mean, I don't know. He could be. He's just that kind of guy. Like he could just be riding it out. But
Well, J-Ro, give more context into why you say that. Remember how you said how he came up and the people he hung around with.
Yeah, I mean, he's young. I mean, he just wants to be a dickhead to everybody because he thinks it's funny.
It's funny to him, right?
yeah,
I mean, and from that generation, they do that all the time.
That was how they joked.
yeah, they just troll, and it's just like it really is hard to tell because that's just who he is. Like you never know when he's telling the truth.
I
or
mean,
when
that's
he's
a
being
lot
serious.
of trolling. Definitely when you listen to his last album, he's like,
I mean, it was a great album, though.
Yeah,
yeah, but it got kind of
But there's
crazy.
no-
like, it was a great
Yeah.
album, but he got
Yeah,
kind of
I
crazy.
mean, certain,
like,
certain parts I stopped when he got to him.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't say that.
You can't say that out loud.
Yeah,
Or even in your head. Fuck
right,
that.
right. You get to thinking some shit like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, pull this car over.
but like we said, we grew up hearing rappers say suspect
but
bars that got away with it.
It wasn't blatant until after the fact, though. A lot of those
Yeah.
bars.
And then, we were like 9 then, so we didn't
Right.
really pay
Yeah,
attention to
yeah.
it. Once we became men and we noticed that this guy was in and out of prison and
Yeah.
DMX and always
Yeah. Always talking about
always
niggas
talking
sucking
about
their dick.
fellatio from a male. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
man.
nah, yeah. He's
Like, someone's going to draw the lines there and like, all right, come
all right,
on.
yeah,
And
all
I-
right, damn.
and I
Like,
felt
dark
some-
man X.
I felt some type of way like that was a hard bar growing up. Oh, nigga, every nigga that been in jail before sucked my dick.
I didn't
I
understand
was
it
hype
then.
as hell when I heard that bar in school.
I didn't understand.
I
it
was
then.
I was not hyped, but I was yelling "suck my dick."
Yeah.
I did not know why.
Me either, but I was hype.
Yeah,
You get a little older, it don't it don't sound the same. I skipped over all of those bars. There's still a lot of songs from that album that I like, but I definitely skipped those bars because he was wilding. He was fucking wild.
I don't know what was going through his mind. Probably cocaine.
I was gonna say cocaine.
A lot of coke.
That shit goes right to the brain, motherfucker.
And Smirnoff Smash.
Yeah, and aggression.
But aside from the content of the bars, he was talking some shit.
Nah, yeah.
He was saying some shit.
Nah, absolutely.
If you look past all that crazy shit. Yeah. But Rick Ross and 50 Cent are going back and forth online. Rick Ross says that he would work with 50 if 50 was still relevant in today's music culture. Well, let's stop there. How much truth is in that statement? Because 50 does still hold some type of relevancy.
Absolutely.
Obviously. As far as music goes, I don't know. To me, the biggest song he's had in a long time is the Power intro.
Absolutely.
With Joe.
That's probably one of his dopest songs.
That's the last 50 song I've recited.
Yeah.
Like every time I hear that shit, I tap my foot. I'm not going.
Wait,
yeah, no, that's a great intro.
Yeah,
are you reciting his verse or just the singing?
Nah, the whole intro is
thing.
dope. The whole intro is dope.
Every corner I move a cent.
Yeah.
Back it and watch it grow.
But that's because you know you're about to watch your favorite episode. We're not going to sit up there and that was not a dope
that
verse.
Intro is dope, bro.
Man, that shit is hard. They say this is
Yeah, that shit is lit. Now imagine if 50 started.
Then Joe at the end, like, oh yeah. I said, yeah, man.
That with the coach, bro.
Joe and 50 always got together and gave us a decent record, though.
Yeah.
I used to like, I want to get to know you.
Yeah, that
was a nice little vibe.
Yeah, but no one's checking for 50 when it comes to music.
Nah.
Not anymore.
I don't even think if he had a show for $20, we will go.
I mean,
if 50 did a show, I'll probably be there.
I would say I'll go to a 50
I've
show.
never seen him.
He don't have new music to perform.
But he has stuff that I enjoy.
Come on to that mini, man.
He get on to that. It's so.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I'll definitely go. For $20, you said? I'm at a 50 show for $20.
Went to see Cisco for free. That's what I'm saying. In the rain.
In the rain. Cisco in the rain is wild as fuck.
Cisco in the rain in Delaware is wild as fuck. In a field.
On Delaware Ave.
In a field. Shit was crazy. Like
Cisco anywhere right now is wild.
I was honestly concerned. I'm like, man, is this going to be an electrical fire? Like, we should wrap this shit up, Cisco.
Hey, man.
His hair still dyed, though. I just got to say that. Yes, it's still platinum.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's platinum.
No fucking
He
way.
still has the microphone with, like, the dragon on it.
That's your man.
All that shit.
That's
Hey,
your
yo,
man.
I can't control everything he does, all right?
Easy, that's your
Like,
man.
we see him like, I just got to bite the bullet, man.
Yeah,
That
but
shit is crazy.
Cisco out here in these streets. But 50 responds to Rick Ross's comment and says that Rick Ross is a one-trick pony and brings nothing to today's culture. I disagree.
I wholeheartely disagree. Somebody said I thought Cisco was dead. Oh shit! All right.
Cisco is very much alive.
And
somewhere. But I think Ross has brought something to the game.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's brought anything recently.
Nah, we've
I
been
will
waiting.
say that.
We've been waiting for that one.
Yeah, for like 2017.
Yeah.
I mean, his last album was good. It was a good album, but it wasn't,
Yeah, it wasn't.
it wasn't a great album.
Yeah.
But Ross doesn't deliver bad albums. His projects are usually pretty
Hey, I
decent.
like it's a smart move for him not to like. That's the thing with artists, like they feel like they gotta switch it up so much, and then when they do, you fuck up, like because it's hard to go back.
I
So
don't think he's ever switched it up.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Who,
No,
Ross?
does he
Nah.
have to though? That's the thing. We know what to expect. Like that's his lane.
But that becomes boring after a while. You just
Right.
listen to Gold. We just listen to Gold Roses.
Right.
That's what I expect when
Right.
Drake and Rick Ross get
Yeah.
Right.
That kind of song.
Right.
So what would we want to hear though? Like some
What do you mean? For
other
his
rappers
content?
got like Wale, right? Like Wale switched it up, and that wasn't a good move. If
I don't-
Wale would have
I don't
still,
necessarily think he switched it up. I think he just became the guy that people didn't like. And once you become the guy that people don't like your music just doesn't hit. Wale has a very good song out right now.
Right.
Yeah, because he went back
Jeremiah, I
to
believe.
doing the Wale music, like
What do you mean, like Wale featuring a R&B artist music?
yeah, and talking like love and all that.
Oh, yeah, that is
for a
bullshit.
while.
That-
He
that
was
is what
rapping
Easy
about
said.
some crazy shit. Like
Easy did say
one,
that like
one
last
album,
week.
he was like
The Moons and
Africa and stuff. Like
I mean, he's
what?
African.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like your music don't have to go with it. That's not what we know you for.
Maybe he was tapping back in. Maybe
Yeah.
he needed to tap back in.
Yeah, he maybe need to get back to his roots.
Yeah, he was tapping in.
But I mean, Ross, like I like the people complain too much. Shut the fuck up. Like if you like we complain about everything. Shut the fuck up.
The drinks are
Sometimes
setting
it's not the hard. Like you like, oh, I want him to change.
Here
Like,
goes
this is
Smash.
him.
This
Like,
is
shut
Smash
the-
Easy.
Right.
Like, sometimes I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I don't
Like,
think it's that. I think it's when you're a fan of someone's music, you begin to hold them to a certain standard.
Absolutely. Right.
And Ross is the guy we hold at that standard. He's
Right.
always giving us decent albums. He's always giving us 2 or 3 decent singles that rock out throughout the summer or winter, whenever he decides to drop. Gold Roses is obviously going to be that single from this
Right.
album. He dropped 2 before that people aren't really fooling with.
Right.
Act a Fool with Wale and Swiss Beats with Big Time.
Yeah.
And that got like 0 play. People don't even know that was a single.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Like, and before that, it was Green Gucci Suit with Future.
Right.
He dropped that sometime last summer, and that like picked up 0 steam.
Right.
So it kind of goes back to the conversation we had where we felt like Ross was looking for a hit single before he came with the album.
Right.
yeah.
You go and get a Drake-assisted record, you're going to draw some attention to whatever it is you're bringing forward. And it's good. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
So, yeah, like I said, he hasn't brought anything to music recently. I think this album will give him that opportunity to do that,
I think
depending
it
on the
will.
content.
Yeah, I think it will.
Did
Yeah.
you see the track listing?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm about to say he got all.
That was my
features on
next question.
Every song.
Yeah, and that's what
All
I
but
didn't like.
4, I think, out of 15.
Yeah, I
But, again, the last few Ross albums have been that way as well.
Right.
And you've been rapping that long with the content that he's been rapping about.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of, how much more can you talk
Exactly.
about?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
So he kind of has to do what he's doing. Like,
Right.
like you need a little bit of help.
Right.
Well, a lot of bit of help.
I mean, I'm the record I'm excited for is one with Summer Walker.
Yeah.
I like the mysterious vibe she gives. I don't know what it is about her, but I like her.
Right.
So I want to hear what they come up with. He always like Wale. He always has the female assisted record that does pretty good.
Plus
Like
you know, like, track gonna be
Paris
hella
Morgan music with Chrisette Michelle. That was a dope record.
Right.
Things like that. But let's have a 50 Ross conversation. Let's start with career. For overall career, accolades, business outside of rap,
Well, 50.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Cali?
That's only because you added the business part.
I mean, they're both.
Yeah, I mean, but
Business,
you gotta
man.
think about early, 50s music early though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Was the impact was much greater than probably anything that Ross has ever put out.
Right.
Yeah,
So you
but
gotta look at that. 01 to 06, 50 was, in total control.
Of everything.
You know what I mean? So that's what you got to take into. Has he done anything in the last 10 years? No, but the impact in the early 2000s was major.
Right.
So
and then after that was
What?
his later on in 50 career was horrible when it came to music.
well, yeah, but I mean,
I think after his first album, classic.
yeah,
Second album, everything after that trash. Let's
Yeah.
not act like 50 had.
I agree.
Hit Rick Ross.
He had hit records after
You
then,
know what I'm
though.
saying? Like I'll
But,
give.
but Ross didn't come out hot.
but that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he ain't come
So-
out hot, but
He picked it up.
he picked it up and he stayed there.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's dropping an album now and people looking forward to it.
right, absolutely.
In
But-
the
but it's only
later of
because
his
he-
career.
Yeah,
So you can't.
Back her up.
50 can't do that.
Not right now. You don't think so?
No. It's just certain like
but,
it
but
just
what if he
and it's
actually
not
focused on the music though? What if he said
Right.
like, what if that was his plan?
Right.
I don't think he's had a plan in a very long time to make great music.
Right.
I don't think he's cared enough about music to want to even make great music.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you gotta consider that too.
Well, 50 also said he has no desire to ever work with Rick Ross.
Hey yo,
That sound about right.
you already know. You already knew that was coming.
That sound about right.
You already
But
knew that was coming.
far as the music goes, who had or has the better career?
Overall,
Just music.
Yeah, just music.
That's tough, but me personally, I got more impact from 50 Cent than I think Rick Ross will ever be able to give me.
That's interesting.
So that's just my opinion.
What about you?
I got Ross.
I got Ross because I just have more Rick Ross songs that I enjoyed than 50 Cent
Right.
songs. But of course, if 50 stopped rapping and Ross continued, that would be the
Right. They've been 50's probably 5 years short.
right.
You know what I mean?
So I
Or
believe
more.
this is Ross's 10th album getting ready to drop.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's a right or wrong answer to that question though, because like you said, like when we was in high school, like
Oh yeah,
when
50 was on
dropped,
fire. I
it
mean,
was a rap. It was a rap. Then he had the whole G Unit behind him too. Was
What's up, Nate?
They had they nice run with the music. You feel me? So
Lloyd Banks was
That's-
a great artist
that
to me
was-
that never got.
Right. That was my next thing. The groups that they produced.
Yeah, 50. I think G Unit.
G Unit.
Nah, see, that's tough,
'cause-
man. That's
'cause-
tough. That's tough.
Lloyd went platinum.
Yeah.
Yayo went or what's his
Young
name?
Buck.
Young Buck went platinum. I'm not sure if Yayo did with his album, but it did receive some commercial success.
Yeah.
Ross, Wale has gone platinum. Meek obviously has gone platinum. He had what was his name? Starley. I'm not sure. He wasn't really the type that was into the
Yeah,
sales thing
right.
anyway, but he had a decent career under that emblem. Omarion.
Omarion.
forgot about that.
Remember that shit,
Hey,
man?
yo, that shit came out of nowhere.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Omarion.
They ain't even. Yo,
He popped up at a performance. They both came out wearing minks. And obviously, Omarion's mink was one of Rick's smaller
Right.
ones.
yeah,
that
had
he
to
wasn't
be.
using anymore.
Right.
He was out there popping and dancing and doing all type of shit. I used to like that song though. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I don't think I would want to see a Rick Ross and 50 collab.
Nothing tells me that I want to.
What would that sound like? I would be. I'm curious on what that would sound like though.
I don't know.
I think
don't
it
know.
might be hot though. 50 on the hook,
50
Ross on the
hook?
verse. I don't
I don't
know.
know, man. I
I don't know.
don't know if 50 got a hook left in him, man. If he
Yeah.
had one, he'd be using it for his
I
damn
was gonna
self.
say he be using it for something.
Like, hey man, I
He
got
be
it.
using it for something.
I just got it. Thought of it. But let's move on. So are we expecting this Ross album to be good?
I think so.
15-track album.
I think it'll be.
I want it to be good. I hope it's good. Like
J-Ro's
just for
rolling
the
his
wait.
eyes.
J-Ro don't think so.
I don't know.
I think we probably all just want it to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it will, though.
I think it.
I
I
like
think
his
it has
last
the
album.
potential
Like
to be.
he had some shit.
Yeah,
on his
last album was cool. Isn't that the one with Chris Rock, like, doing a couple skits?
Yeah.
on Rather You Than Me? Was that the last one?
You don't know about Wingstop, nigga?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you forgot about that. Rick got
Oh yeah, I forgot. Rick got. Rick
got
got.
about 22 of them.
Yeah,
That's when he,
I forgot Rick was on the move outside of. I don't know if he doing numbers like 50 though. Wingstop.
50 got power.
50 got
50 got power. 50 got other TV
50
shows
got a
on
bunch
Star.
of shit going
Yeah,
on. BET, he got a lot of shit.
BET
going on.
got shit going on.
But let's talk about Fab and TMZ.
Yeah.
So, Fab is seen in a picture with a young woman who appears to be not his wife, Emily.
Appears to be.
Yeah, appears. This is allegedly,
Right.
Because black men don't cheat.
Right, absolutely
yeah,
not.
yeah.
So allegedly, Fab's in this picture with a young African American woman.
Right.
The picture is posted with a caption by TMZ, basically saying that Fab has called it quits with Emily.
Right.
So Fab gets wind of this post, and he decides to make a post himself and saying that TMZ is lying.
Right.
He was just having lunch with a teacher
Right.
from Brooklyn who he plans on collaborating with in the future.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I believe it.
Then he goes on to say he's fighting for his family. You know, he gets on the live.
Right.
TMZ is lying. I didn't break it off with anybody. They're
he cry?
lying. He didn't cry.
Damn.
He did say he was fighting for his family. He began to stutter a lot.
Should have cried.
Watching the video, I kind of felt bad for him.
Yeah,
I'm like,
That's
damn,
why he
man.
should have cried.
You should think he should have cried? I think he should just shut the fuck up and
Well,
let it
yeah,
ride.
but when you take it that far, then you gotta cry.
I mean, I felt like he had to say something when the picture came out because it looked like he got caught slipping.
But that's my thing.
That-
It was broad daylight. It looked like a rinky-dink place, though. It doesn't look like, he was, it looked like they having a burger
I think
fries.
he was literally just having lunch with a teacher.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
And then
He's a
for-
badass teacher.
I felt like the video
That's
was
how
like
the
real
teachers be
because
looking nowadays.
Yeah. I felt it. I really feel like he fighting for his family. You feel me? Like he ain't Fab not no emotional dude like that. He ain't the one.
but
He's not the one to put his emotions out
You
there.
gotta know rules to fighting.
Yeah.
That's not one of them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I felt,
Making a live video is just not the way to go, to me.
but
Yeah.
to him it's like,
Nah, he should have never made it live.
you know what I'm saying? He probably wouldn't think. He probably like, I gotta address this now. I'm really fighting. Like,
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
me,
but
that
stuttering.
that like makes you look guilty to me though.
Yeah, I don't.
Like I gotta get in front of this.
If you fighting, you might want to make sure Emily's there when you with the teacher.
Yeah, something like you know what I mean.
Like-
But if it
Something.
was a business move, you feel me? You not gonna think TMZ's out here. Like we just, you know what I'm saying?
TMZ's always out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, but it's probably plenty of times where he was out there tricking and he ain't get caught. So it's like, all right.
I mean,
Or he paid enough not to.
yeah.
Yeah.
My thing is, if I'm setting up a business meeting with you, I don't have to be there. I can call you.
Right.
And I'm fabulous. I can't just walk into a place with 97 chains on, dressed the way I'm dressed, and
Right.
expect people to not notice me. Like, oh shit, that's Fab.
Yeah.
He's having a fucking burger with this lady who isn't Emily. Like, come on.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think doing a live video was the way to go about it.
Never.
You gotta find a different way to fight.
It's never the way to go in any situation.
Yeah, because when that type of shit happens, your girl don't even watch it.
Right. She didn't even see it.
Yeah, she didn't see that shit. Her family's coming back and telling her, I
Right.
saw the live.
Yeah. But he didn't fucking cry, so it's not gonna work.
So if you do it have to be more than one tier?
You just gotta get one out.
Just one?
Yeah.
You gotta have. You just can't cry. You gotta have the crack in your voice.
You
too.
can't cry on camera.
Like-
And that's to
Hold on,
to
man.
physically
If
hold
you-
your phone out and record yourself crying. Like that's
so
that is
fake.
weird to me. Like,
It is super weird.
like oh fuck, I wasn't recording. Let
But
me-
if you're gonna do it, do it.
But that's just the world that we live
Yeah,
in.
but I'm
It's
saying-
it's like I think Denzel Washington was saying is like we're not built to be able to be in contact with 14 million people.
nah,
Yeah.
Like we're not
no.
mentally
Fuck
set up
no.
for that.
It's just like the fight video going around.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody tried to break that shit up.
Right.
Motherfuckers ran up like
Yeah, everybody's recording this shit.
I'm like, oh shit.
And everybody wants to be the first person to release it, so everybody shares their page and they
Right,
get
right.
all the fucking traffic.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just fucking weird.
I had the video playing. I wasn't even watching this shit. I'm like, all I hear is I'm about to kill you in this motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all watching this shit?
Oh shit!
She's about to die.
Word up, bro. I'm telling you, I got caught on
It's
that
crazy.
one live, bro. That shit in Camden. That shit
Oh, yeah.
traumatized me, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Word
Like,
up.
that just remind you of them.
Live is a crazy accessory.
Yeah,
You can see motherfuckers' lives hours away,
Yeah.
states away,
As it happens.
as it's fucking
yeah,
happening.
but it's no rules to that shit. Remember, we seen the guy that was in the car and got shot by the cops while he was on the live.
That's
with
what
his
I'm
daughter
saying.
in the back seat.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy,
That
bro.
is crazy.
We're not made up to be able to have access to that shit.
Yeah.
Right. Just like remember that video where the old guy and the guy pulls up on him and he shoots him. The guy was distraught about a relationship or something. It was all over Facebook. The older guy, he had like on a blue
I think I do
pad
remember
shirt.
that. Yeah.
Whatever happened to that?
Shit
He's
just
probably
disappeared.
living somewhere in Indiana. Anybody can fucking just live in Indiana, bro. Nobody's looking for anybody in Indiana. Like, what the fuck? just make it Indiana. You're good, son. Who the fuck is search Indiana?
You can't even make that shit sound cool. You can't be like, I'm from Jersey or, you know.
Nobody's searching.
I'm from Indy.
I'm from the Indies.
Yeah.
I'm from the
I'm from Indy.
pull up,
Nobody's
nigga. We in the Indies, nigga. Pull up, nigga.
Yeah, the Indies.
Throw your horseshoes up.
Yeah, nobody's looking there, man.
The Indies. That's like one place I've never desired to go. Like I wonder what's going on out in Indiana.
But
Right.
bro, I went there and I was totally surprised.
Yeah.
To be, I mean, Indianapolis is nice.
Isn't that like where Michael Jackson is from or something?
Is he from Indiana?
I think Michael Jackson is from Gary, Indiana. I heard it goes down in Gary though. And Mike
Gary, it sounds like it goes down in
right.
Gary though.
And Mike has been photographed with Crips, so
Yeah, Mike. Look,
They're everywhere.
yeah.
Mike fucking.
He had blue on too, so
Yeah, he had
you know, 2 + 2 is always equal 4.
all blue with the bandana.
Can you imagine
motherfucker.
Mike banging?
Yo,
Giving
Mike.
out orders?
But I feel like Mike probably did.
Mike
bang.
was probably like a bad man though. Like,
Yeah, man.
He. What do you mean? He probably was, nigga.
He was
I'm talking
bad.
about Michael Jackson.
He had a song called Bad.
I'm
He had
saying bad on. I'm talking about like in the streets, like Michael in the streets
Mike
in the
seemed like he
with
was
his
from the
bandana
streets.
out.
Yeah.
Mike was on some bullshit though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was the drugs that the doctor was giving him, but somewhere along the lines, maybe after the mouse died. It's like somewhere along those lines, the paths got crossed and Mike just went off the deep end.
Yeah. Well, Mike was probably always flirting with the deep end.
Don't be flying
Said chill. Andy got Mike Epps, MJ, and the Colts.
And
And
they
that's
got
it,
Mike
though.
Epps.
Could have left the Colts out.
When you
For
can write
one.
the whole state's accomplishments in one sentence, there ain't
That
no,
wasn't a good look.
there ain't a whole lot going on there.
Is Larry Bird from Indiana or he just played in Indiana?
I don't. Well, back then they probably stayed in the same
Larry-
state.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry Bird.
Larry Bird looks like he's from Indiana
Yeah,
though.
he does.
I don't know. Larry Bird was really fighting.
Larry,
Like on the
Larry was
court.
really,
He
yeah,
was really
Larry
stealing
was really,
them
yeah,
motherfuckers.
Larry was really throwing them things.
He's
back
like,
in
man, I'm
the day, man.
tired of these niggas shit. I'm about to steal them.
Probably
on
said
these
it just like
They out
that
here-
too.
They out here boxing me the fuck out, jumping on my back.
Can you imagine being the nicest white guy in a black
Oh
league?
my god.
Word. Larry Bird, yo, I saw them YouTube videos. He had enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Larry Bird was done with
He
the
was
bullshit.
swinging on motherfuckers.
Larry Bird was
tired
done
of
with
that shit.
he was done with the bullshit.
Because he looks like a librarian. Like, he doesn't even
Motherfuckers.
look like a guy that would like.
But he was a hooping though,
Yeah, he's
bro.
balling.
Word.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, Larry probably got some black pussy too back in the day. He
Absolutely.
had to. In Boston?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Larry was definitely getting word up though.
You think Larry was out there slapping them cheeks?
Why y'all in here clapping?
It's 3 a.m. Who's clapping?
Larry
It's
is there.
Larry. It's Larry Bird.
He answered too, like, who's clapping?
Yo.
Bird.
Larry.
Larry.
Bird.
It's me, Larry.
Larry
Love.
Bird don't look like he ever clapped
Nah.
anything.
Hell no. Larry a straight missionary. He probably like, we're gonna switch it up tonight. Take the sheets off the bed.
Probably doing that during the away game, sneaking off the bus, knocking on doors and shit. Larry's out again. It's 2 in the fucking morning. He's out there knocking on doors before the game.
Oh my God.
Like, Shaniqua, there go Larry.
Larry again.
Yo, Larry's a weird ass name.
Larry.
Larry, aka, do you know the word?
Imagine Larry coming through in the 80s. After the win. Larry's here.
Yo, Larry is wild as shit.
Fucking Larry.
Jesus Christ.
So fucking R.Kelly's lawyer couldn't find him yesterday.
Yo!
Misplacing R. Kelly is
Yo.
like the next
Out of
Lifetime
hand.
series.
This shit is getting out of hand.
Oh my God.
Real, based on real events. Misplacing Robert.
And that's the headline.
Yo, that
R.
is
Kelly,
hilarious.
lawyer couldn't find him this morning.
Yeah, but he ended up in court in New York and for the federal charges that were placed against him by the 5 women. And of course he pled not guilty. And of course his bail was denied. And of course Robert was upset about that.
I'm sure he was. This nigga's trying to go home.
Yeah, he wants to go home. He doesn't know how to hog tie people. Like,
Hog tie nobody. Yo, hog tying people
that is crazy.
wild as shit.
But he gives me the hog tying vibe. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, I
Said
mean,
that shit.
I mean,
when
R.
he said it,
Kelly.
he was like, yeah. he said, hog tie. We was like,
This is after he asked, "How young are the women we talking about?" How young?
Yeah, R. Kelly's a big old.
you got
creep,
categories, nigga?
Illegal. That's how young we're
Yeah.
talking.
You got categories on how young these motherfuckers is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, "What you mean by teen?"
You're right. Nigga, what do I mean?
Nigga, you're 40.
Teen. Yeah. It's wrong.
You know what?
Any teen, motherfucker.
13, 14, 15, it doesn't fucking
And
matter.
his lawyer seems to think that the accusers are groupies because they were fans of R. Kelly and they came to see him and, you know, things got out of hand. That doesn't mean that they're groupies. they were fucking sexually attracted to the man. I'm pretty sure if R. Kelly came about him the right way, he might have got away with some shit.
Absolutely.
But, you know, I don't know what he did in the room. I don't know if he hog-tied people.
Hog-tied?
I don't know what he did.
R. Kelly is the biggest old creep
Yeah,
there
man.
is.
R. Kelly is the king of creeps.
I used to say creep life. I don't say that shit no more. He put a whole different definition on that shit.
Yeah.
Whatever R. Kelly was doing definitely got the fuck out of hand.
Yeah, it did. I
Like-
mean, it produced some great records, but when you think about
Oh my
you
God.
think about the things that led up to it,
Yo.
I'm like, Jesus. Like, he probably stopped in the middle of 12 play and went in the next room and hammered some shit.
Yes,
Like,
I'm sure he
like,
absolutely
I'm
did.
inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel
That's
like-
crazy.
Fuck
That's
that.
some creep.
Like, where's my human toilet?
My human toilet.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like,
he-
and I'm a nasty dude, man. I've never wanted to piss on somebody.
No,
That's never crossed my
Bro,
mind in
like-
the bedroom.
that
Like,
is disgusting.
But what happened-
And in the bedroom?
yeah,
like-
I gotta sleep in here after this. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck on?
Imagine like trying to aim it and shit like,
And how do you do it sexily?
You can't.
you can't.
Whip it out like,
That shit is mad weird, bro.
yeah, like stand back.
Stand back.
People are into
Niggas
that.
about-
People into that weird
Yo,
shit
that's
though, man.
crazy as shit.
Maybe if he was in the shower.
No, never.
Talking good.
I mean, run right out. Like,
Yeah.
Stay
I'd be
right
like,
there.
In the bedroom though, like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like, who's sleeping in the west spot?
right.
First of all,
with
y'all
that
gonna look, you gonna get mad at yourself like, fuck.
No, you're not.
What about the spitting in the mouth?
Oh, that's
Yo,
disgusting.
you know
I
what?
mean, I've been seeing it a lot more
Yeah,
frequently.
and niggas is like, yeah, she can spit in my mouth. Like,
No, it's not happening. And
That's
everybody
fucking
says,
disgusting.
well, you kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
no, that's different.
Yeah, I've been
Th-
sleeping
then
with the
Hawk-
same person for 4 years.
then
I'm like-
hawking a fucking loogie in somebody's
yeah, that's
mouth.
a lot different.
First
yeah.
of all,
It's
you
disgusting.
kill people
I'm
over
talking-
shit like
I'm
that.
talking
How
about
did that?
spitting in someone's mouth a random sex capade, not at someone you're in a relationship with.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And
it's not.
Bro, I don't even give a fuck if I'm in a relationship with you. You're not spitting in my fucking mouth.
That just is a weird request to me.
super weird.
Like
But
open your mouth. Why?
we live in a weird world.
I'm gonna spit in it.
Yeah.
Like the mood is
Tilt
done.
your head back.
Yeah. Like what?
She be on top of you riding.
What the?
Open your mouth.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Smack your ass off the bed.
Yeah, I could never get into that shit.
Yeah, nah.
But,
That's that weird shit.
R. Kelly has been denied bail, and I have to be fair. So, do you guys believe that R. Kelly deserves a fair trial and
No.
deserves a bail so he can fight his case from outside of jail?
He had his first chance.
That's true.
R. Kelly's not being restricted from fighting his case by any way.
R.
By
Kelly
any
got
means.
like 30 fucking tapes.
That we know about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Half of them were VCR cassettes.
We'll never know what's on.
Lock this nigga the fuck up.
Yo.
When half the collection, it goes from fucking, he got VHS, CDs, and a USB drive. He's moving on with technology. Lock this motherfucker up, yo. Lock him the fuck up.
There was USB drives?
No, I'm just saying. You're looking at the evidence and like, what? VCR, CD, and then a USB drive?
Converting child porn to a
Lock
USB
him
is
the
sick.
Fucking sick
Fuck
as
up.
Yo.
And he's
Like, hand me that drive.
Hand me that drive.
The black one.
Yeah, lock
Oh,
this motherfucker
my
up,
fucking-
dog.
Oh
He
my
got
God, yo.
the porn is moving on with the
But
age.
that is true though. Like he's been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
So you gotta admit he's moved with the technology.
No, absolutely.
He's probably got GoPros set up all around.
Word.
The fucking house.
Like, lock him the fuck up.
Yo,
And
that's
the thing is, like, we live in a sick society, right? So the more we see it on the news for the sick people, it's like we're glorifying.
Right.
I mean, he
Like
still
in
has
this shit, bro.
he still has fans lined up outside the courthouse, like
He
cheering
has
his
fans,
name.
but this is like people who do the shit though. Like
I mean,
Yeah, no, there's a
So
bunch
get
of
like-
there's
definitely
a
get what you're saying.
there's a bunch of
Yeah.
fucking creeps that's following him. Like,
Yeah.
he's not getting followed by normal fucking
Yeah,
people.
like-
right, like teach us your ways.
Yeah, they gotta be. Yeah,
for real.
Word up.
word up.
As long as
Like,
no
it's sick.
copycat shit. Word up.
Like, and we probably fucked it up. They like,
But he
USB?
gave us so many signs. This man wore
Yeah,
a mask
word.
and called himself the Pied Piper.
Oh yeah, he been telling us for fucking years. He been telling us since the beginning.
Word.
Yeah.
The titles of the songs he was trying to tell us, like,
Yeah.
He's probably looking like, bitch, y'all didn't know?
yeah, word up.
Well, he doesn't think he's doing anything wrong.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's part of it. And now he's feeling like he's being wronged.
Right.
Like he's like, hey, I'm the victim here.
Exactly.
Like these girls set me up. Like,
Word.
man, come on.
Shit, sounds like a good story to me.
But oh shit, Carmelo Anthony for all my basketball fans. Carmelo Anthony called up ESPN himself and asked for an interview. I mean, that started.
It started out bad.
Yeah, like when you get to that point,
It started out bad.
they're not reaching out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then on top of that, it was like when I watched the interview, it was like, all right, they stuck the black guy up there. But he's
Right.
like,
They go, call Steven.
yeah, Steven, I love this.
Yeah. Carmelo's coming in, call Steven.
Right. So Melo called up ESPN and he basically wanted to tell his side of the story of how he felt about basically being unemployed.
Right.
Because that's what he is right now.
Absolutely.
For those of you who wondering, this is Cali.
Cali got
So yeah, Melo. Easy. I know you were a Thunder fan. So
Oh, yeah.
You were
Forgot.
pretty pumped when
Easy
you heard.
watch the court.
Yeah, yeah. You were pretty pumped when you heard Melo was coming to town.
Right.
Yeah, I was hyped. Hoodie Mello? What?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He was killing the gym, killing
Fraud.
everybody. Like,
fraud.
Well, the people in the gym were like LA fitness guys. It wasn't like
Yeah.
no, he was balling. They a lot of NBA stars that summer was balling
I'm,
together.
I'm talking about the most recent. Oh, you talking about when he was in the hood?
Yeah,
Oh,
Hoodie
okay.
Mello
Yeah,
was
yeah,
balling.
yeah.
Now he's going against like me and you.
Yeah, he just going down
You know.
to the local LA fitness,
Yo,
shooting a couple hoops.
Y'all trying to run?
Yeah. Y'all got 5. The fuck?
Mello like, AOU, get on the court.
Yeah.
It's Melo. I'm coming.
Coming in, can I be off 5th?
Right. Like,
No,
yo,
nigga.
what?
No, nigga, get out of here.
Right. Shouldn't you be doing something?
Right. Leave, Mello.
Mello, why are you in Pennsville? I'm fucking
Why
out
is
of
Mello
here.
at Riverview?
Like Mello, I just got dunked on. Like her comment, what are you doing? Mello is dunking on everybody in Pennsville. Like
Melo at the Y is
fuck?
crazy.
Yo, word. Like yo, and you're mad. Like you know, when you get hyped, you walk in like,
Yeah.
fuck, Mello happened. Mello's here.
Melo's here.
He's been fucking warming up too.
It's his 5th week.
Word up. Mello about to have a lot of time on his hands.
Nah,
man.
but
Do you think it's over for Melo?
I think it's over for Melo.
after like listening to him in the interview and saying like him humbling himself and knowing that he's ready to face the facts that he's not the same player like he used to be.
I didn't really get all of that.
The rappers.
I
gonna get
mean-
picked up.
I kind of
I
did
didn't-
because
I didn't
when he was with OKC, he was telling them, "I'm not coming off the bench."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But then he humbled himself already at Houston?
he ain't even have enough time. They just got him the fuck out of there.
It was like 10 days or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
he ain't have enough time in Houston, so I guess he got a reality check. Like they said, you will have to be the Vince Carters, and because you're not starting nowhere.
Vince is like going in these offices and just getting any check that they're
Yeah.
willing to
But Vince is coming off the bench, you know, getting
15,
like 10
20
shots,
minutes a game.
getting
That's
10
what I'm saying.
shots and scoring, and that's it. And that's a great role player.
For terrible teams, though.
Right.
But
But I'm
he's-
saying though, if I'm a basketball player and I love playing basketball,
Oh, yeah, I
and
don't
I'm
think Vince
41
cares.
years old, I'm gonna take the minimum contract wherever you'll sign me.
Yeah,
and
I
I'll
don't
play
think he
every year
cares.
until you tell me I can't.
Yeah, I don't think he cares at all.
If you was 42 years old, would you play basketball for $350,000 a year and come off the bench for 10 minutes?
Nate said Melo's gonna be hosting the next baller. Hey,
Oh my God!
he'll be starring in it.
Yeah,
And then after the game,
Melo's bringing a team.
we're gonna have a fucking celebrity one-on-one all-star match. Paul Goss versus fucking Melo.
Shout out to Paul Goss.
Yeah,
But you think it's over for Melo?
I think if it's not, it's gonna be tough for him to. It'll be one of those deals where it'll be more embarrassing to him than anything. That's just my opinion. It's like you're Melo. Can you just take like some minimum deal and not even know if you're gonna get any burn? Like,
Right.
just walk away, bro.
Why can't we compare Vince Carter and Melo? I don't get that question.
Oh, he said no, don't do it.
He said don't compare him.
Oh no, we're not comparing them. We're just saying like the
No, we
role
just-
Vince Carter took.
Yeah,
in
nah,
the
yeah,
Lakers'
just the
career.
role, like-
We're not comparing them that way. Just basically saying that Vince Carter
Is willing.
47
Yeah, and he's willing to do whatever to stay on the team.
and still is getting calls from teams. And Melo is who Melo is, and he can't get on the team. But under you, I think a lot of that the Melo talk comes from what we've heard about him.
Yeah.
Taking the money and things like that.
Yeah.
Even Chauncey Billups, which kind of set me back a bit because I respected Chauncey Billups a lot.
Right.
And Chauncey came out and said that during his time in Denver with Melo, and everyone has to understand Melo was like 25, 26 at this point.
Very young.
He said Melo would come into the locker room after scoring 36 and the team loses and he's picking guys up like, good job, we'll get him next time, don't worry about it.
Right.
He'll come into the locker room after scoring 20 points after a team win, and he's like upset
Right.
because he didn't get his average or things like that.
Okay.
And Chauncey shared that sentiment, and Melo actually responded to it. He basically was saying that if Chauncey felt that way, he has every right to feel that way, but he has
Right.
to understand the age and the mindset that he was in. Also, a kid coming from Baltimore who never had anything.
Right.
Like, he was a kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, he says he still respects Chauncey, but he feels like he could have kept that to himself,
Right.
knowing what Melo was going through at the time. That it will only shed a darker light on him.
Right.
But
Which I agree with.
yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah.
it just looks funny. Like,
Yeah.
But my thing is, and I don't think it's over for Melo if he can humble himself. Which to call up ESPN and ask for an interview, I don't think it get much more humble than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely is in a humble place. I just didn't get from that interview like, all right, I'm willing to just take any role that you're willing to give me.
I didn't get that vibe either.
Yeah,
I felt like he still has his superstar type thing going on.
Yeah.
But he did say that when it came to those situations at other places he was at, he asked the front office, "What is it that you needed?"
Right.
Yeah.
And they didn't keep it real with him.
Right.
And that's why he feels like situation's sour. Me personally, I don't think if somebody has the balls to come to someone with obvious the ego that Melo has and says,
Right.
"Hey man, I need 17 minutes."
Exactly.
per
Yeah.
game, and that's
Right.
it. You know
That's
what I
it.
mean? They don't know how he's going to take it, which is understandable. That'd be hard for anybody to take.
Yeah.
At his age, with the ability that he still has, that's the part I think that
It's
people
just
fail
where
to
does he
realize.
fit? Like, he doesn't fit.
Right.
And that's really the problem.
And another thing with Dukes, I'm glad you want Saquon, another basketball guy. He knows a little bit about the game. I want to ask, with all these friends that Melo has in the league, why hasn't somebody said, "Yo, whoever, let's get Melo in here"?
Right.
Chris Paul, wherever, LeBron, somebody can use Melo. It's how many guys on the team? 14 or 15 on a roster, and then you have your reserves or whatever. Melo's better than the last 5 guys on plenty of teams.
Yeah. You would think. You would think, but is he willing to be one of those last 5 guys? Like if you're Melo and LeBron, who's in your same class,
Right.
calls you up and say, "Hey, I need 11. You willing to be my 11?" Like,
I think Melo answers that call today.
Yeah, today
he
he
takes
answered
it?
Today, he
Yeah,
answers
today
that
he
call.
takes it. He did. And you know what? Like, Melo coming off the bench versus other teams coming off the bench is a good look for him.
yeah, 11 through
Like,
11 through
yeah.
14 don't always come off the bench though.
Jerry said he's better on the last 5 guys on every team. And Portland would be a good
Yeah,
fit.
and you gotta think
Yeah,
about it.
Portland
Just
would be
because,
a good
and
fit.
then like if he do fit, he's gonna get more time. There's people that on the bench that get plenty of time.
No,
He can
absolutely.
build
I mean,
himself back
he can
up.
go in
Yeah.
as a 7-8 and get some
Yeah.
real burn and make an impact.
I think
Yeah.
he just needs the opportunity to prove himself. You got
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford, another close to 40, if not already 40
Yeah.
guys, still gets buckets, still gets contracts.
Yeah.
Melo
Yeah.
can be one of those guys.
Hell
Yeah, he
Just
just got to
come
be
off
humble
and
enough when he
instant
come in.
offense.
Yeah, when he come in 7 or 8 to really be ready, be hot, take the shot. Like
It's guys like J.R. Smith that built a career off of
exactly
that.
off of being 7-8, like his whole career.
I think after this
Well, 6
interview,
through 8.
if he don't get picked up, he's clearly being blackballed. Like,
And
that does happen.
I do think it's something deeper.
Yeah,
brewing.
definitely it is. Yeah.
I don't know what. Like I don't know Melo. I don't know him personally. I don't know
Right.
what he said to people or
Yeah,
about people.
exactly.
Even if that's what happened, but I do believe it's something deeper going on because you're friends with LeBron James and Chris Paul. Chris Paul isn't LeBron James,
right,
granted.
but he's got enough pull.
Right.
Like,
And before we switch over, how they said when he was leaving Houston, it happened in 10 days. It was a real short stint.
Yeah.
Chris Paul came to his hotel room at 1 o'clock in the morning. He says
Right.
he looks Chris Paul in the eye, face to face, and Chris Paul tells him he had no idea what was happening. I don't believe that story one bit.
right. Nah, he knew that shit was coming the whole time.
If Chris didn't know, James knew.
Oh yeah,
one of them knew.
one of them motherfuckers knew.
Right. You gotta understand, this is
And they
a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But this is James Harden.
And Chris Paul.
Right. I'm pretty sure he's got some people in and out of that
Office that's
Right.
telling me what the fuck's
Of
going
course,
on.
James
Damn.
knew. Definitely after when they lost in when Houston lost, James was like he knew why they lost. He knew the missing piece.
Yeah.
And Chris Paul the fuck out of there. Like
Oh no, I'm not even talking
yeah,
about
so
Chris
you
Paul.
know, like so even then, like
Oh,
yeah,
you
he
mean-
knew.
oh, I
yeah.
get
So
what
that's
you're
just like that's his team. Like you know who Houston rocking with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fool's gold though.
Yeah, definitely. I'm interested to see how it turns out. I would like to see Melo play basketball.
Yeah, give me one more year. Somebody said something about he was just trying to get his tour or whatever.
The
But
farewell tour, yeah. That was
does
his,
he? Does Melo deserve a tour?
No.
Does Melo deserve a farewell tour? Melo is the most decorated Olympian,
Right.
or basketball gold medal winner or some shit like that. That's like the only accolade he
Right.
has other than his NCAA championship.
I don't think Melo gets the tour.
I don't think Melo gets the tour. I don't think Melo has done enough to deserve a tour.
Nah, I don't think so either.
For the fans of Melo, yes.
Yeah.
For the league, no.
Yeah.
I don't think he's done enough to get a tour.
Yeah, I don't think he deserves
I
it.
gotta start with this. All right, Kobe got a tour. Now we getting crazy. Kobe
No,
deserved the tour.
but there's
now
guys
every-
that deserve tour. D Wade deserved a tour.
I got you, dude. Yeah, I think D Wade deserved a tour.
You know what I mean? Kobe obviously deserved a tour.
Yeah.
Dirk got a tour. Tim Duncan got a tour.
Yeah.
Those are guys that deserve a
I
tour.
mean,
They wasn't no Kobe tours though.
Melo's a future Hall of
Well,
Famer,
you're talking
maybe
about Kobe though. Like, of course it wasn't a Kobe tour.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying. Like you ain't even close to that.
LeBron will be the only
player.
one that'll get a better than Kobe tour.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
LeBron.
that's what I'm
LeBron's
saying. If you
farewell tour is
ain't-
gonna be a
if
lot of
you
That
ain't-
shit's gonna last for
cock-buffing.
2 years.
If you not on
A lot
that
of
tier,
cock-buffing going
like
on.
nah,
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you
it's
don't get those two. If you're not up there on that tier, like don't even think about it.
So Melo's not on the tier.
The Kobe? No.
I'm just whatever tier that is.
The farewell tour tier.
That's like being considered like one
Say
of the
that
greatest
fast 10 times.
of all time.
So who's on their back end of the career that deserved the tour in that couple
Like
of
say
years?
LeBron.
Well, LeBron's probably got 5 years left.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're LeBron.
Nobody else in between.
You don't think Melo's a Hall of Famer? Melo's definitely.
Yeah, hell yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, that's not even.
Yeah,
That's not up for debate.
That's Rob. Shout out to Conscious Clothing. Rob says, Melo. Oh no, is that Kylie or Kyrie?
He said, "Get the fuck out."
Kyrie isn't a Hall of Famer. Is that what you're saying?
No, I think he put. Oh, they're talking about Hall of Famers. I thought they were talking
No, I'm
about.
talking
Yeah.
about-
World
Let's
Tour.
say Kylie.
Yeah, that says Kylie.
Whoever.
Oh, Kyrie.
Will he be a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, Kyrie will probably have a Hall
Yeah,
of Fame.
absolutely. He's also an NBA champion. That factored into that talk when you didn't do a whole hell of a lot.
Start the second half. Y'all can keep going.
What else?
Yo, what's up with that? We was talking about earlier when you You be on Twitter and you see a clip and they're trying to sell you the clip.
Oh yeah, get this on the radio. Get this on the radio. Get this on the radio.
And we're back.
Back not up for debate.
And what was you saying, Easy?
So I find it's very popular on Twitter.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Joey brought it up. So when
Nigga, why would you?
So, yeah, I know it was coming.
Yeah, you know he was deflecting that shit.
You know, what?
But go ahead.
But and you're scrolling down and you see a video and they're selling it.
Yeah. DM for nudes.
DM for nudes.
Hey, yo, but check this out. I dug deeper.
Oh, you
They
dug
got
deep?
this
You
suck-
DM'd?
Nah, I said I dug deeper.
Yo, this nigga Easy's DMing for the nudes. Yo, that's some creepy shit, bro.
That is false. That is false.
Yo, paying for nudes is
paying
some
for
creepy
nudes is crazy.
shit.
That is false. That is false.
Every single one of them girls that's selling their nudes,
They don't look good.
they're yeah, they don't look good.
Them shits are
But that shit
bad.
is free somewhere.
All hood rats.
Every single one of them is free somewhere.
But nah, it's this website called OnlyFans. That it's like an Instagram.
Yeah,
but you
tell
have
me
to
more.
pay.
It's a subscription
Yeah, it's a subscription.
for the
You gotta pay
nudes.
to see naked people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When there's 100 sites that you
And it's a
don't
pop-
have to pay.
X videos.
Oh shit, you dropping?
Dropping
I gotta
bombs.
give them trolls, dog.
I be seeing them little ads and shit. I be
Shit is-
clicking on them, but
Yeah, like, you know.
I ain't DMing nobody.
I don't click on it. I just stop and let it play for a little
Let
bit.
play for a little bit. Like, she doing that?
And then
is
scroll,
good.
and then scroll up. But yeah, it's getting out of hand.
Like, is that in every hole? Like, she probably went 100 for that one.
Nah, there's some pretty wild shit on Twitter. she won 100 for that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do be wanting to ask, like, yo, how much is a picture seriously? Like, how much are you charging niggas to do this shit?
We're not doing this because
Yo, I
we
bet-
already
I'm not
did the
doing it because I don't
$40.
have
We're not
to.
starting out.
Nah, but I'm saying,
just saying, I wonder that
clips.
sometimes.
it's a
like,
lot of creepy motherfuckers out there
Yeah,
that
they're
will
paying
buy
for
that
that.
shit.
Yeah.
They do it every day, so I'm
That's
like,
what I mean.
I'm like, they're doing this for a reason. Somebody's been.
Oh,
buying
they're
this
probably
shit.
cleaning the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, of course. This is like
Cash
local.
App $5. I'll send you the. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Once they took Backpage away, they had to find a way to get.
yeah,
this
and,
shit
and
out.
apparently Twitter is the fucking way.
Word up.
Cash App is scary, dog.
What you mean?
So a friend of mine, I'm like, she's like, I'm about to get something to eat. Someone about to pay for it. Her Cash App goes off.
Oh yeah.
So I look at her Cash App. I'm like,
But bitches out here selling
shit
pussy,
was
though.
like $600 in it, right? I'm like, what you getting direct deposit to your Cash App?
Nah, bitches
She's
is
like,
selling
nah.
pussy.
And then when you send the money, you can like write something,
Reply and all
and
that.
that's where it get creepy.
Oh shit.
She like $40. Call me, please.
No.
The fuck?
Yeah, man. That's the going rate.
Big old creeps.
Like I thought Cash App for like businesses.
Paying for pussy through Cash App is wild as fuck.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. What emoji do you send with that? The cat?
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
600 for the cat.
I'm going to send $50. If she heart this, I'm fucking like $50 hard or
No,
not.
fuck
So
that.
you can like a transaction, like
Yo.
someone like send you $40. You can like, all right, got it. Like,
Paying for pussy through Cash App
That
is
is
wild as
ridiculous.
fuck.
Because I'm not with you. What if I don't get my payment?
word.
How do I collect? Is the
How do I
question.
collect it?
Before I hit send,
Where are you going to?
yeah, send me a text so we got a verbal agreement.
The
or something.
Share
funny
your
thing
fucking
is,
location.
no, the funniest thing is contacting customer support about this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Why
yeah,
do you
nah, I
want
got-
your money back?
I'm trying to buy some pussy.
That last transaction.
Yo,
You know the one with the cat emoji?
I want my money back. Like what happened? Bitch ain't give me no pussy, so I want my money back for y'all.
Oh my God.
Man,
yo.
yo,
Oh my god.
customer
Yeah.
service is about to get crazy for
Oh
Cash
shit.
App.
Just say how you know about OnlyFans, Easy.
It's a very popular site. I clicked on the clip and then that
It's a
popped up.
very popular site.
Like, who doesn't know
Oh,
about
is
that?
it?
I didn't know
Come
about
on,
it.
ride with me, ride with me. Like, ride with me.
I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
This, all right,
I'm
everybody.
jumping out of that car.
Yeah.
Ride with me.
You on your own with that one, bro.
Y'all some bitches.
Yo, someone needs to tell Easy that he does not literally have to place his lips against the microphone to be heard.
You ain't never do that when you was rapping?
We're not rapping.
I'm just saying. I had a flashback.
I keep-
You be in the booth.
I keep looking over and Easy's like, Like, yo, drinks getting to him.
This guy smash, Smirnoff smash.
Smash.
The fucking smash. We almost threw our list, man. I think I got like 2 more left.
Oh my gosh, shit.
But we were just talking about Melo and shit, and we just watched the Power trailer earlier,
Right.
for the final season.
So it's been downhill for Melo ever since Tommy first
And I think that's what the problem
busting
is,
buns,
man.
bro.
I think Lala's running around with Tommy selling drugs.
Word up.
Melo did look a little skinny in the interview.
He look like he's not eating.
Yeah, he looks a little skinny.
Bruh, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, no.
I couldn't do it.
I always wonder how that would feel, like having like the Beyonce wife or the Kim Kardashian wife that, well, Kim is a little different than Beyonce. Kim likes to show her skin off
Right.
a lot. Beyonce's an actress though. Like,
Right.
You gotta kiss guys and shit like that. I always wonder.
But
like, how
Tommy's
do you-
cracking Tasha's. I mean,
Yeah,
Like they're about to be like the
that's-
new kingpins in the trailer. She got the glasses on,
Yo.
coming out the car in the warehouse now.
word.
Like you're bringing this
And
bitch to
then-
the transactions.
that first
and the
episode, I
sex-
was like, Tommy just
in
bust
the sex scenes,
her ass.
I'm like, yo, it's
Yeah.
All
if I
these
was
niggas
Melo,
is-
I'm like, yo, it's no way you fake that.
There's no way you can
Yo,
fake it.
everybody built like an action figure on there. Where the regular niggas at on that show? Like what the fuck? Why everyone fucking built like a Dragon Ball Z character? I'm tired of seeing ghosts. Tommy's in shape too. What the fuck? The nigga Ghost, the nigga that's trying to kill Ghost is buff too.
Yeah, them
what
niggas.
the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit.
Kanan's biggest
Every
ass.
time the sex scene come, the regular niggas like,
Yeah. That's how I be. Cause I watch it with
Yo,
my girl
bro.
and shit.
Yeah.
So you'll see Ghost's little yellow ass come across the screen.
and Ghost,
Over at her, she like,
nerd. Yo,
yo, I'm right here.
I'm sitting
Ghost
right
be
here.
busting
I take my
ass
shit
and
off and walk past naked.
Right.
Ghost be so intense. Like, where these? How you do them type of strokes in 30 seconds? Like,
Ghost be making love in his scene.
Yeah.
having strokes and shit.
Nah, Tommy be busting on
Yeah,
girls'
Tommy be
ass
fucking
though.
like a nigga in his
Yeah, word up.
God, I don't. White boy rage come out.
That's that coke that nigga's doing, bro.
Now he's
The
rapping
white
fucking-
boy rage.
Start rapping fucking her. and
That's the
shit.
new move. About to hit you with the rage.
The rage.
Go talk to his other white friend. Yeah, just railed that ass. What you doing? Just railed their ass. You know, white people are completely open in their relationships.
Oh, yeah,
like,
This
yeah, what are you
motherfucker-
doing? Oh, the wife just showed me some titties. You're like, yo, what the fuck?
Wife just showed the tits.
White people hold their phones like this.
They do. They do.
Oh my god.
People turn their phones off like this. Like,
Oh my god.
Come back from lunch break. Hey, Brandon, smell my finger. The wife just left.
Yo.
And it's always
I
the
had a guy
wife.
that was doing that to me at work all the time.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
The wife just left.
Anytime like a woman came around, I would ask him if he knew her, like, hey, like she'd be a vendor or something, like, you know her. He'd be like,
what?
you don't fucking know her.
White people into that shit. man.
Word.
All tapping, all that crazy.
Word up. That shit's hilarious.
I love white people. My dad's white, so.
Yeah, nah, I definitely do.
You gotta have like white people around you. They're sensitive. They're funny as shit.
Yeah, man. My best friend was white. Rest in peace, Phil, man. I was like,
Yeah.
that was my dude, man. He was more black than white, but
Yeah.
he was light skinned, so I called him.
He
white.
was more than light skinned.
Yeah, he was my substitute white friend since I didn't
Yeah.
really have a white friend.
I had a lot of white friends. I have a lot of white friends.
I have a lot
you
of
grew
white
up around
friends,
them
too.
a lot.
Yeah.
I think
Grew up
Hood's the
around
only
a lot
one that's like got like 3 white friends his whole life or something.
Who?
Oh yeah.
You?
Me?
Yeah.
This
Nah,
nigga grew up in the heart of Salem.
Yeah, I've had a white friend. His name was Robert Morales.
Okay.
We keep in touch to this.
I
day.
had one.
Yeah,
Know
I
him
have
by
one white
name.
friend. All the other white guys, I was beating up. So like, after that, you know,
Easy Robert.
You know, once you punch them, they're a nigger. After that, it's like
Yeah.
no way
Yeah.
around.
Oh
it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Now, have you ever seen a fight between 2 white people and they were screaming nigga? I was confused. I didn't even get mad. I'm like, what?
Can't say I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
I
I
did.
mean, I work with a white guy. He's from Pennsgrove.
Start
You
grounding.
know, we were having a conversation one day, and we were talking about Bob. Regular shit. So he was explaining to me about what Bob had told him when he walked into work.
Right.
He said, "Man, this nigga said."
Oh,
I was like, "Hey."
slow down, motherfucker.
Start looking at them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And then I'm looking at him like, you got Jordans on.
yeah,
You tatted up.
yeah.
I've been
You know, some gangsters.
You know,
I spent some
I'm gonna let this one ride.
spent some time with him. We got some time.
Watch
man.
yourself.
Yeah.
You on thin
Make
ice.
sure you add emphasis on the A. Man.
Yeah.
Time spent just went down for 8 months.
You know what
I
I
gained that shit back.
You know what I think messed that up for me though? Like, cause I used to be alright with it when I was younger, cause I grew up around a lot.
Right.
I started to figure out how their parents talk when they got drunk.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
like, oh, you,
The older you get, you can dice right through
Yeah,
that shit.
like, oh,
whoa.
alright.
Like, what the fuck?
yeah, you meant that shit.
Hell
yeah.
Yeah, word up.
All right. I got you.
You got white friends?
Got hella white
You
friends.
just look like too dark of a guy.
Yeah.
to be around white
Yeah,
people.
you gonna stick out like a sore
Yeah.
thumb.
They
lived
gonna
in-
stop him like, are you okay? Everybody okay? here?
Everybody okay?
I lived in Iowa for 3 years.
Yeah,
like,
it ain't nothing but white people in
yeah.
Iowa.
Where you became a DJ. That's just amazing.
bro, I became.
What was your DJ name again?
It's always been easy. It's always been easy. That shit ain't changed.
DJ Easy.
I went down there with Reggie Morris, and we became two people we weren't in Jersey.
With who?
Reggie Morris went out, likes all the popular sports teams,
Oh,
like
the
Patriots.
Patriots guy.
Oh, that guy.
From the Grove.
Yeah, Remo.
What's up, Remo?
Don't call that nigga.
I
Hey,
mean,
man, that's
that's
his
all I
Facebook.
know him
I
as.
call,
It's like-
I call people
it's
by
like-
their Facebook names if you haven't.
Yeah,
really
he started that
listened.
shit in the Iowa. It's like we're down there. He's like, my name's Remo now.
Oh shit.
I'm like,
shit.
bitch, your name's Reggie.
Yeah. Yeah, you
like,
can't, you
not
can't,
calling you Remo.
you can't start your own nickname.
Yeah, like you
Nah.
can't even make your shit up.
That's what people do nowadays, though.
That was a lot of things.
We got off on a wild tangent.
Oh yeah, we was somewhere.
We were talking about power.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. We were supposed to go into that.
But the trailer looks great. I'm
Yeah.
Intrigued.
I'm definitely intrigued, and I was not. I was
me
on the
neither.
verge of not watching Power this year. I was on the verge of not even attempting
Yeah, it got a little
because I was
stupid
just like
last
the last season. I was just like, I just kept watching on the strength, and it didn't turn out.
Power my shit, and I was mad because usually it come out in July.
Yeah, they pushed
Yeah,
it back.
Yeah, I'm like, wait,
think-
are they skipping
I've
a
been
season?
hearing- I've been hearing rumors about like double the episodes. So
It looked like what they showed in the trailer. It was a 2.5 minute trailer. It looked like as slow as Power has been, that was a lot of action. So I think that looked like about 20 episodes
Right.
of shit.
Yeah.
right.
So it looked like it is going to be a long
it
season.
looked like a movie trailer, honestly.
Absolutely,
It
it
did.
looked like a
Yeah.
movie.
I was
trailer.
waiting
It was
for
a
that
great
shit to-
trailer.
Yeah.
It was a great
Yeah.
trailer.
Waiting for that shit to be like on Netflix. You know, Netflix is still in everything. Like,
Yeah, but what's up?
I
with
would
all
love
this
for
foreign
Power to
shit?
be on Netflix.
yeah.
Yeah, it's on Hulu for those that don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Power's
you did.
on Hulu every season. I will be tuning in today.
Yeah, you-
catching up after watching that trailer. I'm hyped.
Yeah, I might have to go back and watch.
Last season
5
was slow,
or season
though.
6 again.
I wish
it was only 8
uh,
episodes, right? Was
Yeah,
it?
it's like
Yeah.
8. I wish Tyreek was in the casket. and not
Yeah,
the daughter.
absolutely not Raina. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
not Raina. I mean, Tyreek is that guy that adds the bullshit to the show, though. So you gotta have him now.
I just hope that they don't crank his bullshit up so much
Well-
because there's no Kanan.
Right.
So it's like, who's going to be that guy?
Right.
And
Oh,
is
no.
it going to be this little motherfucker?
It's crank. You saw the trailer. He's talking shit to his dad now.
I mean, he's been doing
Like,
that.
he's hanging with
yeah,
Tommy.
but he's been talking shit since like season 4.
yeah, but
Right.
And he should have probably died by season 5.
Should have been dead.
and he hanging with Tommy. Tommy been coked out since season 1. He's wilding the fuck out.
Well, a white person selling that much cocaine is probably going to put
Probably
a
gonna
little
try
bit in
something.
And
Put a
Tommy
little
got
bit
some
in
black
their
ass too. He's wilding. Tommy's gonna be wilding.
That's why.
I mean, Lala's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Especially after you got that work done. 'Cause,
Yeah.
man, prior to that,
Yeah, she was going a little left.
yeah, she was like ludicrous.
What did Kevin Garnett say to Melo? That one game that
Tastes like Cheerios.
yeah,
Lala looks like she tastes like,
like
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, he said honey nut. He made sure he threw the honey in there.
Damn, that's
That
my
shit-
favorite.
Yeah.
Go for some Cheerios right now. Hey, kids, get the Cheerios ready.
My man followed him to the bus. He was so mad. He had to-
but the thing is like, wasn't there some history there with Lala and
It was something along those lines. The story is so old, I
like,
don't even really
like
remember.
some type of history, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh, this nigga really knows,
Right, it was
and it must have
something
triggered
going-
something. He
right,
must have
right,
thought
right.
at one point that she really tastes like honey nut Cheerios.
Word up, there was something going on.
This nigga
For
knows
real,
the
man.
truth.
Something was going on.
Wait, is that a good thing? Like you go down there and it tastes like Honey Nut
To have a
Cheerios?
taste.
Like if your pussy tastes like Honey
I mean,
Nut
I would
Cheerios,
be excited.
Yeah, I probably would be down there a long time until I didn't taste it anymore. Fuck that. So you enjoyed flesh?
That's a pissy bitch. You go down there. And
Pussy is the equivalent to open Oscar Mayer baloney, man. That shit don't have a...
Yeah. But you can't go from flesh to Honey Nut Cheerios without
Why can't
asking
you?
questions.
Oh, I'm going to ask a question or two. Definitely ask a
And
question.
then you still gonna go, yeah.
Like the honey bee up there?
Right. There be up there.
Dropping the
Where's
honey
this
bee.
coming from?
I don't know what's going on here, but fuck it.
Yeah.
Have you ever tasted one that didn't taste right? We're all friends here. You
I
can
mean, I
answer.
think we all have.
We all have. I can't say that I have.
Nah,
I can't say that.
That's
It depends
why-
on what you consider
That's
right.
why I asked you, because I knew if I asked these guys.
I'm belling out.
Excuse me?
I digress.
Nah, I'm not answering that
Oh,
shit.
bailing out. I thought you said
I'm not
something.
answering that shit. No, nigga, I never
Nigga,
did.
you already said
You
yeah when you said
you
you're
smell
sure
it?
that all of us have.
Right. Like, come
No,
on,
only
man.
you, nigga.
Yeah. Because, 9 times out of 10, if you...
First of all, we not doing this all season.
You gotta do the finger test, nigga.
I'm
Not
doing
even that. My thing is...
the finger test.
If your face is down there and you about to taste, you should.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
Who-
should be able to smell.
What
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
should-
is a finger taste?
What?
You
You know
say
what the finger test is?
no. If
How old
it's
are you 7?
nigga, if it smell bad, don't put your tongue down there. You gonna like what
I
the
didn't-
No,
I
you
didn't-
don't taste it. It's not sugar. Fuck. You smell it. Why would you
Y'all-
taste something before
y'all
you smell
niggas is y'all niggas is
You out here
tasting,
living
bitch.
foul.
Yeah, this nigga's wildin'.
You out here
Y'all
living foul.
niggas got backtrack. Y'all not.
No.
Y'all tasting shit before you smell it. Like y'all skipping
Nobody
steps.
said nothing.
You're gonna
Skipping
smell it
steps.
before you taste it.
No.
What are you talking about?
You're
Nobody
gonna
said it.
smell bad pussy before you taste that pussy. My nigga.
Nobody said that you
So
wouldn't.
you ain't gotta taste it first. You, smell
You
it
said
first.
taste it first.
No, y'all did.
You said.
No, I said who the fuck does that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you was agreeing. Like that's the.
Nobody
No.
said put it to their tongue.
No, it's a quick.
You
Well,
said
when
that.
you said it, that's what I got from when you said finger test, Joey. That's what I got.
I didn't say finger taste though. I said
Yeah,
test.
test. You can. It's a lot of things that can go with test. And,
Yeah.
Well,
can
smelling
smell-
being one of them.
well, thank you. You clarified that. We're good now. 'Cause I thought you were just. I don't know what
No,
y'all doing.
nigga.
You from Quentin? Y'all wild down there, man. I don't know what to expect down there.
I thought
man.
everybody knew about the finger test though.
If it smells.
This nigga
bad,
lived
bro.
in Ohio. He don't know nothing about nothing.
Nigga, I did there for. Don't do that shit. Cause I was just down there for 3 years. Don't mean I'm from there.
3 years.
That's enough for a
How old was
conversion.
you when you went
So
down
so
there?
you a Grove nigga now?
Am I a Grove nigga now? That's where I live.
Nah, don't backtrack. You a Grove nigga now? Cause
That's
you live
where I
there.
live. I'm
Oh,
not
now you-
backtracking at
now
all.
you
I
ain't
answered
trying to answer the
the
question.
second you asked me.
Nah, cause you said I was like, oh, he an Ohio nigga. So
No,
I'm like, so
I-
if you lived there for
I
3
live-
years,
I live in Carney's Point, actually.
don't try to switch it
I'm
up.
from Salem,
All
and I
that
love
shit.
Salem. I will always be from Salem.
I'm from Quentin. I
It's
never
in
told
me.
anybody anything
You see
different.
you see how these motherfuckers want to answer shit the bullshit way? So I
Oh,
live
we're
there.
bullshitters
Yeah,
now?
y'all bullshit. Nigga, where you from? We from the hood. Nigga
I'm
say where
from-
you from.
I'm-
You be like, you don't answer that shit. Well, I ain't lived there for. Nah, nigga, where you?
If somebody asks me
Come on,
where,
nigga.
where I'm from, I say I live in Newcastle. I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah, right. That's where I'm from.
Fucking gosh, I can't with these two.
What do you
motherfuckers.
mean?
Well, you know,
What's wrong with him?
Easy rants.
ain't no easy rank. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, we don't.
You know what I'm not. With these motherfuckers.
Anything else we got to discuss? I think we didn't talk about Chance, but we can talk about Chance next week. His album will still be a thing.
Yeah.
I try to listen to this guy. I just can't get into Chance the Rapper.
At
And
all.
I'm not
Yeah, I've
gonna.
never been much
to
of a
me-
fan.
To me, he got bars. He's not whack.
Yeah.
I just can't get into it. Like I won't say he be like, is he whack? I'm like, nah, cause
Just not your-
the
it's
track
not
he
your
had-
spin.
The intro he had with Kanye on his that shit. He burnt that shit.
Yeah.
But I can't
Color.
listen to a whole album with just Chance.
Yeah, it's just not your spin.
Yeah.
I get it. It's not mine either.
It's cool.
But
His
you know,
album is, like,
his
happy.
his hardcore fans. What the fuck you mean, yo? I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
You know, you got some crazy, and I ain't know he had them type of fans, but they all in the
Everybody
suburbs.
has those type of fans.
Everybody does.
Everybody
crazy.
The
does.
people you least expect got those crazy ass fans.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that's it. Anything happening in the weeks coming? I don't believe so.
Yeah. I don't think
Besides
we got
Ross album coming out,
Yeah.
23rd.
August 9th.
9th?
Ross comes out.
That's next week.
Yeah, that's
you
next
fucked my
week.
head up with that 23rd. I
That's
thought
why
I had
oh,
everything.
Power the 23rd.
Yeah,
Power,
the
25th.
25th.
Yeah, 25th.
Power's the 25th.
Yeah. So that's next. Today the 3rd. So the 9th is what?
About
Friday.
Yep. So this will wrap up our season premiere of the Not Up for Debate podcast.
We
This
back.
has been episode 27. A rocky week. Because that's what it's been,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Hella rocky.
Hella rocky. We want to thank everybody for joining us again. You know, shout out to all the viewerships, YouTube, Spotify, Breaker, Jesus Christ, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, iHeartRadio. I really hate saying as much as I do, something I'm trying to work on, so y'all bear with me. But again, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for joining us. This has been the Not Up for Debate podcast, and we are out.